Hello, hello, hello. This is Fro, and welcome back to episode 3 of Stoneblock 4. And today we are going to do some automation on our unearthers here. This guy is hard at work, and I've been getting some resources, as you can see behind me, but I kind of want to get them automatically and more and more and more because we're going to need it in the future. Let's make a good, stable basis for us to get this pack going. So, don't know why you are there. I have made 2 archaeologists, and I made the, what is he called again? Geologist. So we can do the basic stuff now. We can do dust, sand, and gravel. And now I'm just putting it in with the iron hammer and smashing down the resources with the iron hammer and putting it inside the chest, and then he gets to work. However, I think we can do better than that. And that's what we're gonna start to work on today. Because in the pack we have the stone cobble generator, which generates cobblestone. Oh, we need lava. Ooh, that's a nice idea. Lava in this pack, I think, is made with the entropy manipulator. I might be wrong, but... Ooh, I thought I could find that here. Well, we could make a lava chicken. Is that too hard? What? How do we... It doesn't say where the lava comes from, but I guess from the lava chicken. We could very easily make a lava chicken. So that's one way to get lava. Okay, that's one way to get lava. I have started a little bit on chickens, by the way. As you can see here, I've got a blue chicken and I've got a feather chicken. So I have feathers for the brushes for my unearthers. And we have a white chicken and chicken breeding here. And we don't talk about what happens inside this cage. Well, we'll talk about it later. So, I am now considering making a lava chicken to get a good source of lava. However, I think with the entropy manipulator... Ooh, I should have a bucket handy. And let's do that in a corner of the base where I don't mind losing a few blocks. Let's do it over here. This is the start for my chicken area. However, I still need to figure out what I exactly want to do with the chickens. So that's probably something I'm going to do in the background for episodes, because it's quite some work to get everything going. So I'm going to do that in the background, getting more and more chickens. It took me a while to get those. Yeah, so the entropy manipulator just makes lava. It says it nowhere in the quests, which is a bit awkward, because I think the only way you can get a lava chicken is with lava buckets. Oh, maybe it says here. Oh, entropy manipulator. Never mind, it says it right there. It says it right there. So now we have a lava bucket, and I need to make a bucket of water. And we are going to make our cobblestone generator. Does it use my hammer that I already have? That would be nice. Yes, it does. Cool. So we made an auto hammer. Ooh, it's also part of a quest apparently. Huh. Okay. Ah, it's part of this quest. Okay, cool. Well, means we're gonna make a quest go happen in the meantime. Okay, compressed stone for a cobblestone generator. Ah, still one short. Not anymore. There we go. And I think I've got everything in my inventory. There we go. Now, just wanted to look what how the iron one... Oh, We need to do that in the productive metalworks. Okay, that's something we can work on. Or the super cooler, but that needs power. And power is another part of this episode, so maybe. So here's quickly... Oh, I do need more... yeah, I need one more lava and one more water to make our cobblestone generator work. Pretty sure. Like every cobblestone generator works like that, so I'm guessing this one will work like that too. Right, let's automate some gravel. That's... Ooh, what I have not been thinking of... Oh no! Oh, oh, it does it by itself. Ooh, that's a nice feature I didn't expect. Oh, right, okay. That means I can change this whole setup up. Oh no, maybe I should bury it in the ground. Don't even have to do it. I can do it here. So, I think I might be able to just put down the generator and put this guy on top. Okay, no, it doesn't work like that. But I can put it here and then have a pipe from Oratech. No. Okay, I'm learning. This is probably already explained in the quests, but this is me learning about these. Might be that I need an inventory on top of the... oh, we've got this crystal. Might as well use it. I mean, it might need an inventory on top of the cobblestone generator. That is the answer. It's fairly slow, so upgrading it might not be a bad idea eventually. And then... yeah, you need to be connected to something. Okay. Not the smartest thing I've ever done. Okay, by... oh no, I get it back, the chest. Okay, cool. Okay. This might not be my best setup ever, but I'm trying to make it clean so you guys have a nice base to look at while I'm trying to figure out how everything works. So let's put the cobblestone generator back one more. Gives us a bit more room to do all the wiring and stuff. Cobblestone generator. Chest on top. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's... oh, does it have an input and an output? It seems like it has an input and an output. Right. Okay, I am learning here. So I kind of have to put it sideways for what I want to do. Again. Try this again. Cobblestone generator. Chest on top. Auto hammer over here. pipe in here. Yes, that works. Hello, Quantum Goat. Turn into something, please. I'm looking at you. There we go. And there is our auto hammer going and doing its thing. Awesome. And then I want, so that means it goes up. No. How do I get rid of, okay. Kind of don't want these here. I kind of want this as a buffer in between. Or attack. Do you have a wrench? Because I guess or attack has a wrench. Add or attack. Wrench. There's an or attack wrench, a pipe wrench. Oh, I can make that. Let's do that. I think that's what we need here. Get some iron ingots. Nickel. Do I have? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the nickel gives us welcome to Oratech. There we go. Oratech pipes. Now, I am also now quite conscious of the fact. Okay, I do need to check out something. Okay, can I? If I put the auto hammer sideways like this, does it? It automatically gets it. Okay. Oh no, no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a shame. I really was hoping to automatically get stuff in its inventory. Okay, right. So I need to change. Oh, one more time. Because I realized it doesn't look nice if I just put it the pipes up next to the wall, and I want to make it look nice. So let me just throw out some stuff. There we go. Here we go. Fill this up for now. And then we'll have our auto hammer here. Whoop. Here. We'll have our Oratech pipe here, like this. Then I need you and you to leave. Oh, now the question is... Ooh, okay. That's interesting. Yeah, you don't work like that. There we go. Oh, that still means I have to have a pipe. Just trying to figure out. Oops. I'll leave it for now like this. At least this guy is now also filling it up. I kind of want to get rid of this pipe and have the... also have the brushes piped in automatically on this side. I need to... I'm gonna need to think about how I'm going to fill that up. But basically, this is how I set up an automatic farm for my unearthers. Farm? Crusher? I don't know what you call it. However, for dust and sand, we just need to use more auto hammers. Simple as that. So have an auto hammer crush the stone into gravel, the gravel into dirt, the dirt into sand, and the sand into dust. So you just need more auto hammer. So that's something I'm going to set up after the episode, because I am not going to bore you guys with that. You now just see that it works like this over here. And he's now quickly filling all these chests up, for which I need to make upgrades. So we don't have that problem anymore. So that's the automation I am going to do after this episode, and make sure that all is going to work. For my next trick, we're going to look at the quests. And first things first, we now did this. So we got a globe. Hooray! Maybe we can put it somewhere nice. And we have this, and that should be this whole... Oh, what's this? Loot chests. The cleverest mods and special interactions lock chest. Oh yeah, the lockpick. I heard about that. Now we have the chapter complete. Ha ha ha! So there's more quests open here. The bounty board has that I might have killed a innocent salesman that just passed by. I've been playing for 10 hours. Ooh. Generating resources. Well, so like I said, I've started doing the chicken mod. The quests guide you really nicely through the chicken mod. So I'm not gonna be too elaborate. I'm not gonna elaborate too much on chickens. Just know you have to do quite a bit of work to get everything going. But when it's going, they produce a lot of resources. However, it is necessary to automate the seeds. And to automate the seeds, I feel like we need more. We need some more tech. And that is going to happen, not just now. Well, it might happen, but general tech. What's over here? Immersive engineering. We need a bit more tech to automate everything, and we'll get there. We'll get there. So to get that automation going, I think it's time to focus on the quests we got from the magician, the quartermaster, and the machinist. And the first one I want to focus on is getting the infusing of metals. Because that's something I really want to get going. To also get some power going to infuse those metals. And I do have a plan for that. With our entropy manipulator. Getting some lava going. As you can see over here, the machinist wants us the quartermaster, wants to have us infuse metals and first get a backpack. Oh no, it's just a quest. More like it's time to explore the lobby, find oh, we already did that, so that's fine. He wants us to infuse metals, which means we need a metallurgic infuser, dielectric casing, and some early power. And I think, a really cool plan for some early power involving the heat generator. I forgot what it's called. Is it this one? Yeah, the heat generator. Involving the heat generator, and some more, and make a nice area for that to get some power going. So let's get working on power and the metallurgic infuser. So metallurgic infuser. Let's get that bookmarked. The other things we already done. The heat generator. Let's get that bookmarked. And as we are talking mechanism, the universal pipe is that, I think. Yeah, universal cable. That's the one I was looking for. These three are the ones we start. We can make those cables only... Oh! Oh yeah, the basic cables. We need steel for that. Which is where the metallurgic infuser comes into play. Oh, it's supported by the pipe connector. What? How much would the pipe connector cost me? Because that's a really cool mod. Oh. It allows you to make pipe connections without having to... Oh, that's really easy. Oh, that's really easy. I just don't have any string, but I do have flax, I think. Should have 3 flax somewhere. Sorry about this. I am looking for... Oh, here it is. Oh, 1 flax. I can get more. Should I quickly make that? No. Let's... I'm deviating from... I really need to make the pipe connector, but it's not necessary for now. However, I have been preparing an area over here to get our... metallurgic infusers going and some power generation and try to get some power for the future as well. What do we need for the heat generator? Osmium ingots, nothing too special. Okay, so that's not a hard build. We need 2 metallurgic infusers to get steel. Well, that makes it easier. Do I need anything from... No. Okay, we'll first make the heat generators so we can make 1 heat generator so we can get some power going. What do we need? Copper, iron... I think I made a promise at the start of the series that I would keep a tidy inventory. Yeah, that's already gone out of the window, as it always does, I think. I'm gonna try to at least get some stuff out of my inventory. Get some room here. More chicken stuff in here. Eggs. Then... Oh, we got more than enough room. Let me just get some... I don't have a lot of copper. I have a lot of copper. It's just not in there. What do we need? Copper, iron, wood, osmium. Do I have osmium? I do. 1 for now. What more do we saw? Planks. I think I got everything now. Can I make a heat generator, please? Oh, furnace. Do I have some... nope. Furnace. And... Oops. Heat generator. Poof. There we go. That's the heat generator. And the heat generator needs to be put into lava to function, and that's where this grid comes into place. Oh, I wanted 1 lower. I want to make something really nice out of this room, and I had a plan for that. So let's just set the first one up as I want to set it up. Because the best thing you can do with these generators is to put as much lava next to it as you can. However, we don't have too much lava at the moment, so I'm just gonna capture it. And with that one bit of lava next to it, it's gonna produce a tiny bit of power. But that's the place where I want it eventually, so just gonna keep it there. And then we need to make the metallurgic infusers, which needs more furnaces, some more iron, and some osmium, and some redstone. Redstone, not a problem. Iron, not a problem. Osmium, not a problem. And 2 furnaces as well, not a problem. Let me... Quick furnace. Oh, what I said I need 4, so we need 4 furnaces. There we go. That's 2 metallurgic infusers and watch it. As the quest says, metallurgic infusers. Now, I am hoping that I can just place it on top. Is that a thing you do? If I say bottom is energy? No, can I? Oh, I can't do anything with you. So you're the only output you have is here? Oh. Okay, that's a shame. I think. Okay, so... Oh, I really was hoping that that would haul over power to this one as well. Because I need a lot of steel eventually. But let's say what. Let's see what. Because I think we got everything. No, we need the dielectric casing for this quest as well. Which means we need dielectric paste. Which means... Oh. Lava or blaze powder. Ooh. That's something I wasn't counting on just yet. I don't have means to get blaze powder at the moment, I think. Blaze powder. Oh, it does do it unearthing, but it needs to unearth netherrack. Okay. Then we need the dimensionalist for that. Okay, so that's going to be a different story. Right. Let's focus on then getting everything set up for the power generation. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to make some steel, and I'm going to show you guys how you make steel with mechanism. We need some iron. A load of iron now, please. And we need coal, a load of coal as well. Awesome. I think I am a little bit full of stuff, yeah. Right, so we are going to infuse our metal, which is iron in this case, with some coal. And that will give us enriched iron. As you can see, our heat generator can hardly keep up. Oh, damn it! No, 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 no! Okay. Yeah. I wanted to quickly pick it up with the bucket. Guess what I didn't do? You haven't seen this. Um, you haven't seen this. Right. I think the smartest thing I can do now is quickly make another bucket. You haven't seen anything, guys. Excuse me. Because what I wanted to do is, I think you can lava log the heat generator. And that also gives you more power from the heat generator. But as you can see, it's now enriching the iron, but also having a lot of trouble with getting enough power. So let's get some more lava going. Let's see how far we can push this generator. By putting lava here and a lava source here. Does it say anywhere where it's... Okay, temperature. This transferred, dissipate, producing 20.8 FE per tick. Maximum output 408 FE per tick. Now I am curious, if I put more lava on the diagonal, does that work as well? Let's test that. Do we produce more now? 20.8 still, okay. So it's only on the sides that it will produce. So it would be more efficient to also put lava here, but that is not possible before we have some pipes going. However, I am now making more power than I'm using, even though it's just a tiny little bit. Okay, let's get back to making some steel. That's what we do by getting our enriched iron and making that, giving that enriched iron more coal, and then we get steel dust, as you can see here. That's what we are working towards. So we'll let that cook a tiny bit. And then we can make pipes. And then my master plan for that room is coming together. Might have been a bit enthusiastic with the coal. There we go. Got another tesseract on somewhere. Let's see, what did I need to get? Nothing. We just need to cook the steel in a moment. There we go, it's going. Okay, we have steel dust, which means we can now have cables. Let me cook up a bit of steel. Is that a quest? It is a quest, making steel. Right, we got some steel ingots going. And we needed some redstone, which I have. So that should make us 24 cables. and gives us another quest. So what we can do now... Oh, we can't. What we can't do now... Can I turn the heat generator? I put my wrench away. Of course I put my wrench away. Oh, do I have to... oh dear, where did I put... There's the wrench. I hope the wrench, this wrench also works on... it's a pipe wrench, so it might not... Oh, it does. Oh, it doesn't... Okay, so it doesn't... Okay, so it only outputs from one side, the heat generator. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer. That was actually not what I was counting on. Can I... oh, you can lava lock cables. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Right. Here is what we're going to do. I am going to build out my setup. I now showed you guys how I am going to make steel and have cables and stuff. And I'm going to make this into a very pretty power room. So I'm going to see you guys in a moment. And here we are in the new room. Look at this. Power. A tiny bit of power. I have to be honest, it's not that much. These heat generators don't do a lot of power, but it's a start, which also basically means that I can now do this. I made this setup. It's a steel setup. I can now make the steel dust, and I should put a furnace here and then an output, and then we have a full setup. So the way I've done, that's what I want to show, is I've made these pusher upgrades for functional storage, and that saves me a lot on cabling and stuff, so it doesn't need to do. I can just right click and you can decide where you want to put everything out. In this case, everything is leading into this first metallurgic infuser, which I can show you, which will turn the iron into enriched iron. Like that. And then the next one will pick it up, the enriched iron, and we'll turn the enriched iron into steel. There we go. And that's a start to automation. So the steel allows me to make the basic universal cables. It allowed me to make this setup, but I kind of just really wanted to make this floor. I just had that idea and I really wanted to make it. Is it efficient? Probably not. But it looks cool. I think it looks cool. And yeah, got this set up. Got a nice room again. Could put all kinds of machines here, maybe even more power generating machines eventually. But this is the start of our power and electric era in this on this journey into Stoneblock 4. Now, I also automated this guy already. He's now sifting through dust. Also automated this guy. So they are now, yeah, fine. They are now doing their thing. I think they're already almost, yeah, they're both maxed up, maxed level. So yeah, they're doing a lot of work now. And this guy is already overflowing. So I kind of need to fix that. But I'll get there when I get there. I do see what might be the problem. Why it's not properly doing... No, it should... Never mind. It's okay. I'm going to make upgrades for this to allow for better storage, and in the future we'll sort this out way better. This guy still needs to wait because I'm almost down a few resources. But yeah, everybody, that was our first adventure into power and power generation. And I know I said I wanted to do stuff with the guides and make the Ars Nouveau and stuff. I got sidetracked and got stuck on the making the metallurgic infusers working. But I think I hope you liked the episode, and I'm going to see you later. So for now, I'm going to say bye bye. Bye bye.